Hey, what's up guys? It's me EJ, and today is actually my first video like this, so I hope y'all enjoyed that. And I'm sorry for the grainy ass gameplay footage in the background. I'm gonna try and get that fixed in the future. So today's video is actually gonna be a little story. First off, I'm not really the kind of kid who's always gotten in trouble, and I'm not a troublemaker. I'm not always getting into bad situations, but this was the kind of time that I got myself into a little bit of a sticky situation. But yeah, let's get this started. So this took place about 5 or 6 years ago, I think. And I was hanging out with my friend all day that day. I used to hang out with this friend a lot of the time. I don't really talk to him anymore. But yeah, no, it all started off as a pretty decent day. We were playing Xbox. I think we went to the skate park and everything. Like, pretty good day, not gonna lie. At around like 10 o'clock, we got a little bit bored. And usually, like, his mom would send us with like money to go to the gas station. I think there was like a 7-Eleven right by his house, and we'd go and buy snacks and stuff. But this night, we didn't really want to do that. We wanted to do something else. And so my friend was like, yo, why don't we go to the park behind my house? So there was like this big park with like a field, and when it was dark out, it got really like pitch black in that field. So it was kind of cool to run around there in the middle of the night and just do whatever. And he wanted to bring his like airsoft guns. He had like an airsoft pistol, and then he had like a little like pellet kind of pistol that loaded like little like metal pellets, or I can't really remember, maybe it was like little plastic ones, but you'd load like one at a time and shoot it. And so I thought we were just going to go and kind of like shoot like some trees or something like that, do whatever. Or like have like a little fight with each other, because we used to do that a lot. So I was like, sure, let's go. So we grabbed the guns and then we went out to the park, and it was like super dark, like pitch black. And we were kind of just like walking around over there, just like doing some random shit. And this park was like surrounded like by a bunch of houses, like their backyards backed onto this park and field. And at one of the houses there was like a group of like 30-year-olds like having a fire, and they were drinking and stuff. And my friend thought it would be a good idea if we went into the trees and just started like shooting at their fire. And I was like, no, why would we even do that? And he was like, no, it'll be totally okay. It's fine. Don't worry. Like, they're not going to get mad. We're not going to shoot at them. We'll just, like, shoot around them and try and scare them. And so my friend went into the tree, and he just started shooting his little BB gun towards them. And I went into the tree, and I was like, dude, we shouldn't be doing this. Like, we should, like, they're going to get mad. They're going to, like, find us. And a lot of my friends call me like a pussy all the time, because I'm always the one trying to get out of these like troubled situations and prevent them from happening, which I still do to this day, because I don't like getting in trouble. I mean, I don't think anybody likes getting in trouble. But yeah, so my friend started shooting like his BB gun at the fire and like around them, trying to scare them. It was like dinking off the fence and like hitting the grass around them. He wasn't like shooting it at them, luckily, like he didn't hit any of them. But I started backing out of the trees because I knew they were probably going to find out that someone was messing with them. So yeah, I started backing away out of the trees, and I was like telling my friend, I was like, we should go, like, don't shoot at them. They're just trying to have a good time, like have a fire with their family. But he didn't listen. And so I started backing away. And then I just hear my friend go, oh shit. And then I hear the people around the fire just start yelling at us. And I look over through the trees, and I see these two, like, 30-year-old dudes just hop their fence, because it was, like, a little, like 4-foot fence. Like, it was one of those, like, little black ones that, like, back onto, like, a park or a field or something, so you can kind of see the whole area. And I just see them hop the fence and just start sprinting towards the trees. So I start running, and I look back, and my friend is also, like, completely sprinting out of the trees. And then I see these two dudes run out of the trees behind them, just screaming at us like, stop. And we just keep running through the field until we get back to my friend's house. And luckily, like, they didn't catch us or anything, but we made it back inside his house. And I was just like completely shocked, because I knew something was going to happen, but he wouldn't listen to me. So we got back inside, and I was like, okay, should be fine now. I can't believe that just happened. So I go back downstairs into my friend's room, and he had like an entire like living room area that was his room. It was pretty sick, like, to have sleepovers at his house and stuff, because we'd get like this entire big area to hang out in. We'd always play video games. He had like a big TV in his room. But anyways, I go into the bathroom to kind of just chill out for a second because like I was so freaked out as to what just happened. And while I'm sitting in the bathroom, I hear just these big bangs on his side door that like attaches to his backyard, because like the field was like in his backyard, so we ran through his back gate, through the side door down to his room. And I hear this banging, and then his mom goes to the door to get the door to see who it is. And all of a sudden, I just hear her completely scream his name, like so angrily. And keep in mind, I'm in the bathroom the whole time. So right after his mom like screams his name, I just hear my friend outside the bathroom door just like, uh-oh. And then he walks upstairs. And apparently, like, one of, like, the ladies from the fire came over to deal with it, because I guess those guys who were chasing us, like, saw me and my friend run into his backyard, and I guess maybe she was watching as well. And so she came in, like, through the backyard and knocked on the door, and then his mom answered, called him, and she was super angry, and the lady was, like, told his mom what happened, and his mom, like, made him apologize to the lady, and just, like, she's like, give me your guns now, you're not having them for months, who knows, like, you're not having them right now. And so he had to give both of his guns back to his mom, like, or like whatever BB guns he had, because I think he had some more. He had to give them back to his mom. Pretty much he had to apologize to that lady because we were just doing some dumb shit. Like, we shouldn't have been doing that in the first place at all, obviously. But yeah, that's the end of that story, pretty much. So yeah, my friend just had to give up all of his BB guns, and I don't know if he ever got them back. I think he ended up buying new ones eventually. And I still actually know that friend to this day a little bit. I don't talk to him at all, but like I see him a couple times and I think he's doing good. But yeah, that's the end of that video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Feel free to leave feedback in the comments, and feel free to subscribe if you enjoyed it. And thank you. See you guys later.